Hi guys, welcome to my fitness vlog. It's actually Tuesday, it's not Sunday. Reason being that I didn't run Sunday because we had our mate Rosie round on Saturday and we had fish and chips, and I had really dodgy night the night before, in terms of just felt a bit bloated, and also Bubs was playing up, so my husband had to sleep in Bub's bed and Bubs had to sleep with me, and he's very fidgety when he tries to sleep. And yeah, I woke up with a really bad back from trying to like be comfortable with a wiggling toddler in the bed with me. So yeah, so that's why I didn't end up going on Sunday, because I was tired and very achy. So I got out today, and glad I did, because I did have a lovely run, but I'm just really frustrated at the moment because my legs, like my calves, are just really tight, and that seems to be the main reason I'm stopping. I'm stopping because I'm getting out of breath as well, but I have a feeling what it is, because it's always something that I do, and it's if I walk, I then try and make up for lost time by then running that little bit faster. So I'm constantly like walking, then running till I knacker myself out, then walking, and it just goes in a vicious cycle. If I actually kept a decent pace, then I probably, one, wouldn't stop so much, and two, when I did start back up running again, if I did stop, I could actually run for longer and my legs wouldn't be so grumpy. So yeah, I need to get back into a thing of not doing that. I think hay fever season as well had truly started, because I keep sneezing and my nose is driving me mad this morning. So you may like hear that I'm sounding very nasally. Still not heard anything about my going to see the orthopedic surgeon, but I have until Thursday. So basically, if I don't hear anything today or tomorrow, I'm going to give them a call on Thursday to make sure, or like to try and get an appointment. Like I said, I know it's going to be a thing of like he's going to refuse to do it, because obviously he's about spinal injuries when my injuries is not spinal. It's my stomach, so he's not going to do the surgery. So this is more just like a sort of rushing it along and trying to sort of get to that bridge, or that fork in the road, where it's either going to be he'll then refer me to a cosmetic surgeon, or I get referred back to the doctor and then the doctor has to do it, or I get refused to have any surgery on the NHS because it's seen as cosmetic. So that's the point I want to get to. That's where I'm really anxious to get to, because I just want to know it's still so uncertain about what's going to happen and what they're going to agree to do. So we just have to see. But on that note, yes, I need to head back because my husband is obviously dropping Bobs off, so I need to send them off, give them a farewell, so Bobs can go to nursery for the day. And I'm going to edit, well, because I started editing yesterday. I did quite a decent chunk, so so the vlog before this one shouldn't take me too long. Hope you enjoy it anyway. So we shall see. Oh, I did do my weighted lunges and squats yesterday. I did push-ups. What else did I do? I did a few other weight things yesterday, and obviously some wrist stretches. So yeah, I'll get back into that, and then today we'll just be doing my sort of stomach stretches that I do. That's it, basically, just trying to get into a routine. What was that I was saying? Because my mate Rosie was laughing at me the other day when she came around for lunch, or she came around for the day, but she came around as I was making my lunch, and obviously because I weigh everything out for my Caesar salad, and she just finds it really funny that I'm like being so exact. Like I said, one is because I gained 10 pounds from going to Crete, so I want to lose that. And also it's the fact that I just want to see, like, lose as much weight as possible for the potential of the surgery. One, because I don't know if they'll say to me you have to lose weight before you have the surgery, but also I was reading yesterday, which is an extra motivation, in terms of that if you do get put through for surgery for like a tummy tuck, it's like it is highly sort of considered, if not pretty much what's the word, it's like you can see it was almost compulsory that you get down to your ideal weight, or at least 10 to 15 pounds like within your ideal weight, because obviously after a tummy tuck the whole point of a tummy tuck is to get rid of loose skin, and if you lose even more weight, then you can't really have the same operation again. I don't know, but it's major surgery, and like obviously you don't want to go through that all again. So yeah, it's best to try and get your weight down as close to what you want it to be as possible. So that's my thing. My goal, or like just my goal at the moment now is just to try my best to lose as much weight as possible, in the hope that they can rush me through to surgery. Probably not. It'll probably take about 2 years if it's on the NHS, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the goal right now, is just to lose as much weight as possible, so I can so basically anytime they do call me up for surgery, I'll be ready, pretty much. So yes, that's the plan. So you got to wish me luck there. But obviously you'll be with me on this journey as I'm doing this, hopefully. So, and hopefully it won't take that long. So, but we'll see anyway. So I will most likely see you Thursday. Had to think about it then. But yes, I'll see you on Thursday. Hi guys, welcome to Thursday. So I've just been on my run / walk. Well, it's probably more walk / run, because I walked most of it. I didn't run. I think my time in total was like 33 minutes something, because yeah, I was really just not feeling it today. I don't know what it was. I think I just feel really lethargic today for some strange reason. So I did like a little spurts of running, and then I just walked most of the way. But I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I did something. Just not what I was expecting. Yeah, I was expecting to be able to do a full run, but it weren't like, nothing was hurting. I wasn't like totally out of breath. There was just nothing in the tank sort of thing for me to really push myself to run. So yeah, I think as well my hay fever has really kicked off over the last couple of days. So that's really sort of knocked me for 6. So yeah, I think that's just made me feel really lethargic and just really tired. So yeah, not good. And running where I run as well, it's full of trees and just the pesky friggin' pollen, so it's making my nose and my eyes just very very meh. So yeah, like I said, I'm just glad I got out. I've got pole tonight anyway, so hopefully I'll feel better for then. Today I'm going shopping. I need to buy a new bra, because one of the wires in my bra snapped while I was on holiday, and I haven't been able to get out yet, so I'm getting out today. Also, my husband got me an M&S voucher for me to buy some new running tops, because I told him I wanted some new running tops. So that's what I'm going to do today, see if I can find some new running tops. Other than that, I'm going to have to ring the hospital today, because I haven't heard from them, so I need to chase them up. So I'm going to go home, have my breakfast, have my shower, obviously see Bubs and Hubs off, because hubby's got to drop Bubs off at nursery, and then he's off to work. He's got to go into his office in London. So yeah, once he's gone, I'll give the hospital a call and see if I can get an appointment. So I hate having to do these sort of things, but if I want something done, I've got to do it. So yeah, I'm going to give them a call today. But anyway, that's that. So I'll probably speak to you after I've made the appointment, if I'm able to make an appointment. I'll speak to you after anyway, just to let you know how it goes. So yeah, I'll see you then. Hi guys, so it's actually like 2:20. I'm about to go and pick Bubs up from nursery. I've been out and done everything I need to do, but yeah, and then I completely forgot that I was meant to tell you about what happened when I rung the hospital. So I think I was on hold for about 20 minutes before I actually got to speak to someone, and they looked up my file. I gave them like my reference number, and they looked me up and they said, oh yes, you are actually on the urgent sort of priority list. I was like, oh, that's good. She was like, yeah, but because of the backlog from last year, we actually won't be able to see you for another 10 weeks. So great. So so she said, hopefully we'll be ringing you mid-July to make an appointment. If we don't ring you by mid-July, then please chase us up like at the beginning of August. So basically I have, yeah, another 10-12 weeks basically to wait until I can actually get an appointment for someone to then say they can't do surgery on me, for them then to refer me to somewhere else. So It's frustrating, but I'm trying to see the good side of it, because obviously it means I have 10 weeks, another, like an extra 10 weeks in which to get down to the weight that I would like to be at. And I think that's going to take a while. So, especially because I went out today and I had a iced caramel latte and a piece of cake. But I did have a Caesar salad for my lunch. I didn't make it at home. I actually made it at M&S. Or I didn't make it at M&S. I bought it at M&S. So, so yeah, I was being good, apart from the cake and the coffee. But but other than that, and I have literally hit 10,000 steps. Obviously, that's including my run and me mooching around the shops. I've done something to my heel. My heel feels very tender. So I'm going to be limping to pick up Bubs from nursery, obviously. So it's very muggy and very cloudy today. I was going to hang my washing up, but by the looks of things, like I didn't want to go out and then it rained while I was out. So it's all hung up upstairs, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, so that's currently how things stand. So yeah, obviously I won't have any update for you now until mid-July. But like I said, we'll still keep up with the weigh-ins and stuff so I can get down to my desired weight, or try to get down to my desired weight. I can't remember if I did say it to someone, but I can't remember if I said it to you guys, about the fact that someone advised me that you should get between 10 and 15 pounds, or within 10 to 15 pounds of your ideal weight, what you would like to be if you're going to have a tummy tuck, because obviously the whole point of a tummy tuck is to get rid of the excess skin, so then you don't want to lose even more weight after that to then have excess skin again. So yeah, the ideal thing is to be at your goal weight before you have the surgery. So like I said, I know I have a goal at least of 10 weeks to get to as close to that goal as possible, and then God knows what it will be after that. It'll probably be another 6 months or something. I don't know. That's the only thing. It's the uncertainty. I don't like things being left up in the air. It really bugs me. So yeah. Oh well, nothing I can do about it really. So yeah, on that note, I shall see you Saturday for the weigh-in, I guess. So I'll see you then. Hi guys, so it's Saturday. Apologise for the sound of my neighbour power washing his jet washing his back garden, but yes, so it's Saturday. As you would have seen, I did weigh myself this morning. Weren't happy at all with the results, although I'm not surprised because I've been really bad this week in terms of I mean, like I said, all my meals have been fine. Like I've been having my like omelette in the morning, chicken Caesar salad for lunch, and either keema or chicken and rice for dinner. The problem has been like having lots of sweet stuff like cakes, biscuits, everything in between, and also just not really keeping on top of my water. The fact I actually feel quite dehydrated right now probably is just, yeah, a sign I'm definitely not drinking enough. You could probably see I got like a bit red. I went out yesterday on a homemade meetup, and it was quite cold because it was very windy, and yeah, because it was so cold I didn't realise that obviously it was very bright, very sunny, so I caught the sun. So so yeah, so yesterday I had like a splitting headache, and I do think it was one because of the sun and two because I've not been drinking enough. So I do blame sort of that on my weigh-in this morning. Also I had them into the toilet and things like that, so I think there's like multiple things that were sort of playing on it. But yeah, I'm still happy obviously because I'm still in a deficit from, like, obviously I started the new sort of phase from coming back from Crete at like 10 pounds heavier. Then I lost 3 pounds and now I've gained a pound, so I'm still 2 pounds down, so it's not too bad. So yeah, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to try and get my act together and just cut out the sugar. I think that's the problem as well. Like, yeah, my sugar levels again are just on a roller coaster. I just keep feeling like really tired and wanting sugar, so then that gives me that boost for a little bit and then I'm tired again. So it's, yeah, so I just need to try and just phase it out of my life. At least during the week. Weekends it's fine because obviously that's when we have our normal cookie treat. Also, that's the thing as well, last night I did actually have a stuffed cookie, not a stuffed cookie pie, a stuffed cookie, and it was the most amazing thing ever. I don't regret it. Because yeah, it was just this work of beauty. It was just amazing. It was like stuffed with Nutella, and then it had like a Kinder bar on top. It's just amazing, like chocolate chip cookie dough with Nutella in the middle. It was amazing. It was so nice. And it was just small enough that it weren't like sickly, because normally with a lot of her stuff it's like you can eat so much, and then if you like, you want to eat it all, but then by the time you've eaten it all you feel really sick. This kind of just stopped on that cusp of being sickly. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So that probably as well didn't help. Pole the other day was I just felt very lethargic, you know, like when I was talking about my run where it was mostly walking than running. That sort of energy sort of level and like enthusiasm just stayed the exact same through pole, and it was just like I could barely get myself up the pole. I did try a lot, like, to get things done, but yeah, I just couldn't do anything. There was like no strength, no will to be able to do anything. So yeah, a bit of a failure. And the fact I don't feel achy today, it says to me that yeah, I didn't do as well as I could have done. I didn't push myself as much as I could have done, and I do think it was my energy levels. I don't know if that is because of the sugar thing, where I've not really been, or where I've just been really inconsistent with it. It's not like I'm constantly eating sugar. And like Thursday, I think what did I do? Well, Thursday I went out, did night shopping, and I had a bit of cake while I was out, so that probably didn't help. Oh well, lesson learned, and like I said, I'll try and be better for next week, because obviously I'm now seeing that 10-week deadline as how long I have to basically try and get down to my ideal weight. Although I had a phone call yesterday. I was on my way home from the home ed meetup, like I was saying. I went with Bubs, and I was driving along, and a number came up on the car dashboard thing, and it was a number from Belfast. So I was like, well, that's really random, must be like a cold caller sort of thing. And I wouldn't answer it, especially because I'm driving anyway. I don't really like answering the phone when I'm driving, in terms of like through the car. Even though it's in the car speaker, I still don't like answering it, especially if I don't know who the number is. So I left it. I was like, if it's important enough, they'll leave a voicemail or whatever. And then when I got home, listened to the voicemail, and they were actually calling from the NHS about booking an appointment. So even though I'd spoken to someone on Thursday saying you're going to have to wait 10 weeks, I then had someone call me yesterday to say that they wanted to book an appointment with me. So, but then I tried to call the number back, and it said, oh, this phone number doesn't accept incoming calls. So I've got to wait till Monday, or that they said Monday, but I don't think it'll be Monday, because Monday here is a bank holiday, so it'll most likely be Tuesday. So just really annoying and like really confusing, because obviously it means I don't really know where I stand on that now. But yeah, so I'm just going to take it as like I said, the fact I still have to wait 10 weeks. So I'm going to start from next week, just trying to be as good as I possibly can be, and just fight those sugar cravings, because I've just been so weak this week in terms of trying to avoid them and ignore them. So after this weekend's done, we've got a birthday today, tomorrow seeing my sister for the first time after coming back from Crete, and then on Monday we're off to the Tower of London with our mate Rosie. I think she wants to try and see the crown jewels, because obviously since they're now back at the Tower after the coronation, King's coronation, but because it's a bank holiday, I very much doubt we're going to be able to see them. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It's just nice to go there for the day, because it's a lovely place and I love going there. So yeah, that's the plan for the weekend. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to try and go on my run tomorrow, but it depends what time we're back tonight from the birthday celebrations. It might be a late one, I don't know. So, but obviously it won't be too late, because obviously we've got Bubs. We'll see how long it takes, but yeah, I'm going to try and go for my run in the morning, and I think it's with my running partner, I think, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know anyway. You'll be the first to know. So on that note, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps me out. You can also follow me on social media. All the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.